Hi everyone, my name's Nick Backus. My brother and I have been working on a first-person shooter called Super Blood Warriors. We've been working on it for a couple years, but with school and work taking up more of our time, we've kind of put it on the back burner, and we've just been working on small tweaks and things that we can get done in a short amount of time, as opposed to big projects like AI and campaign mode. So one of the things I wanted to do was make a devlog. A short video showcasing one of the features or design changes that we've done, and I think this would be a good one. I'd like you to keep in mind that what you're seeing now is a lot of early and test footage that may not reflect the final game. I started playing the Halo multiplayer a little bit. One of the things I noticed, the visual indicators for bullets and projectiles are very big. How they're displayed on screen, they're drawn very large. You can pick them out of any screenshot much easier than some of the old Halo titles. And the point of that is to telegraph what's happening to the player easier. It got me thinking about how we do projectiles in our game. I thought maybe I might want to do the same kind of thing. I don't want them quite as big as the Halo ones, but we could tune and tweak them so that the bullets are really easy to see. In Super Blood Warriors, we have 4 main projectiles: bullets, slugs, explosives, and energy weapons. We want to make it really obvious what kind of weapon is being used against you. Our old projectiles, most of them have trails, but they're kind of all over the place. We don't really have a cohesive theme or style to any of them. I made a lot of the trails look a lot nicer by removing the color fade and making them taper instead. I also added a few end cap vertices to round out the front end, and they're shaded flat so that they'll pop against the background. We wanted slugs and bullets to look similar, but the slugs needed to be bigger and thicker to show that they do more damage at once. We tossed around the idea of making the slugs orange, but that didn't really work for us. We decided to make regular bullets yellow and slugs red. Our thrown grenades already had this retro pixel particle that you might see in Quake, and we thought that looked really nice. Rockets had something similar, but I went ahead and put this effect on all the explosives. Now you can tell any explosive projectile from a regular projectile. Lastly, the energy weapons. They're kind of all over the place. We had a bunch of different energy weapons that all behaved differently. We've toned it down now, and all the energy weapons are now blue. The M1 was changed from being a lightning gun to being a laser gun, because it better reflects how the weapon performs. It's a long-range, heavy hitter, like the M1 Garand. The last thing I did was put a gradient texture on them so they look a little bit different. They're not just a solid color. I also tweaked some of the shell ejections, just for fun. Hopefully these little changes make it easier to tell what's going on. We want everything on screen to be clear and concise. We want to communicate to the player easily and quickly what's going on around them. Thanks for checking out this video. You can check out Super Blood Warriors on Steam. You can like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more about our game in the future.